I'm Twyla Martin, founder of Million Dollar Identity. I help skilled women who are not starting from zero pull their expertise, licensure, career experience, stories, and proof out of their head and turn it into a premium coaching offer, curriculum, marketplace message, and lead conversion system. Today, I want to explain something most coaches miss. Your framework, your operating system, and your lead conversion system are not the same thing, but they must work together. Your framework is the transformation path. It tells the client where she is going. It says, here are the stages we are taking you through. For example, inside Million Dollar Identity, a woman may move from evidence to premium problem to offer to curriculum to client delivery to content to conversations to marketplace activation. That gives her confidence. She knows I am not buying random coaching. I am being led through a process. Your operating system is the delivery machine. It tells you, your team, your AI builders, your worksheets, your calls, and your client exactly what happens every week. The framework says, this is where we are going. The operating system says, this is how we are getting there. If the framework is the roadmap, the operating system is the vehicle, the GPS, the schedule, the driver, and the checkpoints. But there is a third piece, your lead conversion system. That is the buyer movement machine. It shows how someone goes from watching your content to raising her hand to starting a conversation to understanding your offer to making a decision. Because your framework can be powerful, your delivery can be organized, but if you do not have a lead conversion system, people may admire your work and still never buy. So here is how the three work together. The framework creates trust. The operating system creates client results. The lead conversion system creates buyer movement. One shows the path, one delivers the path, one brings people into the path. Your content should come from your framework. Your client experience should come from your operating system. Your sales conversations should come from your lead conversion system. For example, if one phase of your framework is evidence to authority extraction, that can become a video, a post, a live, or an email. You can say, you are not starting from zero. You are starting from evidence. That message attracts the woman who needs your work. Then your lead conversion system gives her a next step. Comment a keyword, download the guide, join the challenge, apply, reply to the message, book the call. Now she is not just watching, she is moving. Once she becomes a client, your operating system takes over. It tells her what to do in week 1, what to build, what to submit, what gets reviewed, how to use the AI builder, and how to activate the work in the marketplace. That is what makes the program feel premium. Not more information, more structure. Inside your own program, every phase should follow this rhythm. Diagnose, decide, build, personalize, review, activate, refine. First, diagnose where the client is starting. Then, help her make the decision she has been avoiding. Then she builds the asset. Then she uses your AI-infused builder to personalize it. Then you review it. You do not just give her a worksheet and disappear. You say, this is too broad. This needs a stronger buyer. This sounds generic. This part is premium. This part is not clear yet. Then she activates it. She posts it, says it, uses it in a DM, tests it in a buyer conversation. Then she refines it based on what happened. That is implementation coaching. Not learn this, but build this, use this, test this, and improve this. Your lead conversion system needs a rhythm too. It should answer, how do people find you? What content makes them stop? What problem makes them say, that is me? What next step do you give them? How do they become a lead? What message starts the conversation? What questions qualify them? What invitation moves them to the offer? What follow-up helps them decide? Without that, your content becomes education with no movement. That is why some coaches say, people love my content, but nobody buys. They do not have a teaching problem. They have a conversion path problem. So when someone joins your program, onboarding should explain all three pieces. Number 1, here is the framework. This is the transformation path. Number 2, here is the operating system. This is how every week works. Number 3, here is the lead conversion system. This is how your offer moves from private build mode into real buyer conversations. Tell them, you will not just build your offer. You will learn how to communicate it, create leads from it, start conversations around it, and refine it from real market feedback. That is when the program feels complete, because a coaching program is not finished when the curriculum is built. It is finished when the offer can be explained, delivered, marketed, and sold. The framework shows the path. The operating system runs the delivery. The lead conversion system brings buyers into the path. When all three work together, your coaching program becomes easier to explain, easier to deliver, easier to market, and easier to sell.